Hello, me again. I just want to talk a little bit about a journey that I have been on, and some of you may already know this journey, but for those who don't know, I really want to share this because I think it's super important. So I have what's called adenomyosis, so it's like adenomyosis, and I've had some pretty rough times with that and working through that, but I wanted to share this with you because I've had a few revelations. I've had a few things are changing, that have really helped with this condition that I have. So I did a ceremony probably about, it'd have to be over 2 months ago now, well maybe not actually, called a Menarche rebirth ceremony. So this ceremony was basically like an initiation into womanhood, which is something that we don't get taught as we get older. When we're kids, we don't get taught about Menarche at all. I wasn't taught, my parents weren't taught, your parents probably weren't taught, you probably weren't taught. So we don't really know about this old ancient kind of way of initiating a woman into womanhood. So it's like I went back and I kind of did that, which was really cool. It was a beautiful, beautiful ceremony, honestly. Thinking of potentially hosting some of these because it was super, super healing to have the women in my lineage and some beautiful chosen sisters sit in circle and really understand a bit more about cycles, understand a little bit more about what happens to us women when we're going through cycles, things that we didn't know, sharing gratitude and love and food, all kinds of beautiful things. So that ceremony was incredible. Mixing that with working with a naturopath and a bit of breath work has really shifted things because I was having like a week off whenever I had my period. It was pretty bad. It was getting pretty bad, especially this year. And doctors, as always, don't mind the wind, want to do surgery, want to operate, very invasive stuff. And I've decided I want to do that if I can help it. So working with a naturopath at the moment. And I just wanted to share because the last 2 cycles that I've had have been quite good. I've had maybe one kind of rough day, but even the rough day was not a 10. It's been 10. It's been lots of 10s this year. And it wasn't a 10. So I want to share how important it is to understand your cycle, to honour your body, to honour a bit more of who we are. We don't understand what bleeding is about. We don't understand why it happens. We don't understand what it's telling us. And when you can have, you know, the understanding and the information that can help you to really get in touch with it again, super powerful. Because I just can't believe how much I'm handling my cycles now. Ever since doing the Menarche, ever since really just understanding what's happening to me has made a significant change. Now, that's obviously not going to be a story forever. I know a lot of women who suffer from these kind of things, so it's not necessarily the story for everyone, but I just wanted to share that as a bit of inspiration for those who are interested in just understanding that, just knowing what's going on for you in your body and looking at ancient history, looking at the cycles and all those sorts of things, just reframing your mindset can be so damn powerful. Because I can't believe that the last 2 cycles I've had, and I've been sitting there like, is it going to come? Is it going to come late? Is the pain going to come later? Is it going to be a 10 on another day? It hasn't. It freaking hasn't. And I've waited 2 cycles to make sure it wasn't just a one-off fluke. So I've had 2 cycles and it's been pretty good before sharing this. And it's been insane. It's been absolutely insane that knowing what's happening to my body, understanding and preparing for it as well, instead of just being like, oh great, here it is, and being really annoyed about it. It's like, oh cool, it's coming. What can I do for it? I wear a special necklace. I have a box of goodies that are just for that time of month. I have beautiful magnesium bath flakes, peppermint oils. I have a beautiful tea. Just specific things that I do on that time to make it sort of a bit more enjoyable, because you know, we're, as women, we're taught to just suffer and just get over it and move on and all this kind of thing. And it doesn't have to be like that. You know, you can kind of rest and let your body do what it needs to do in a way that's really honouring and respectful. And it's helping. I'm telling you now, it's helping. As someone who suffered, as someone who sometimes would almost call it an ambulance and have been on some pretty heavy medications when it's a 10 out of 10, it's quite nice to not do that. To just be drinking raspberry leaf tea, having a nice magnesium bath, and most of the time that's pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with managing the pain with just those methods. Still have pain, I'm not saying I don't have pain, it's just not a 10 out of 10. It's manageable, and I was able to get a lot. I actually was able to do stuff during my cycles, which was interesting because, like I said, I'd have to have the whole week off and I'd be bedridden, and it was getting quite frustrating. So I just wanted to share that because I know a lot of women out there really suffer with this, and so I'm thinking of bringing in a program that can sort of teach us a little bit more, but leave it with me because I still feel like I need to learn a little bit more. I'm not someone who teaches something I don't understand, so I'm still going on that journey, but I'm so excited to just share the journey with you guys because it's something that we suffer a lot, and we shouldn't have to suffer. If it happens every month, and some people, for me, it happens twice a month, we shouldn't have to suffer every time it happens. So really excited that this transformation is happening. I'm also on a clean eating kind of whole food, no gluten, no dairy, no sugar journey at the moment, which really did help last time. So I'm excited to see how I go. I'm excited to actually find new recipes that are in alignment with my new lifestyle. So watch this space. There's a lot of cool things that are coming, and I can't wait to share them with you because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff coming. So I'm super excited to share it with you when I know a little bit more about the details. But yeah, watch this space, and yeah, here's little Jackson, little puppy spam, because, you know, who doesn't want a little puppy spam? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.